everybody. Today I'm going to share something with you, and I really would like to know what you think of this. Please share your ideas, your suggestion on this video with me. I'm going to plant. I really don't know how many of you into planting. I love horticulture, plant herbs, trees. I really love it, although I haven't been able to do this for a long time, but it has been one of my dreams to have my own farm and plant my own little farm and use the fresh herbs and vegetables and eventually share it with other people. I actually planted some seeds the other day, maybe a few days ago, and I call it Amazon jungle. It's pretty much like Amazon jungle, but it in miniature. this is It has the soil, it has all those live beings, microorganisms. They are there. I don't see them, but they are there. I know they're there. They are. I have even birds flying here, not in form of the real birds. They are just those insects flying everywhere, which is okay with me. Okay, so the thing I wanted to share with you is to plant a seed. So I have a little container here, and I already purchased a good nourishing soil from the nursery. So I'm going to have some of this soil here in my container. That's what we do. So the soil goes here. So this is the base for your farm. It doesn't matter. You have to start somewhere. Then your vision is, I'm getting all those big acres and plant even more. You always start with small. We are always children, children always in their dreams and imagination. They do different things, and then they grow up, hopefully, and do those things they want. That's the whole point, to raise your children the way they dream and teach them how to think, not what to think. Okay, so this is the base. So that's the soil. You just flatten the soil, maybe a little bit, even push it down. I can tap it down. So that's how it is. Then you have to actually poke. I can use this one. You have to poke. I lost my light. I don't know why. There you go. Okay. Then you poke smaller pokes, or maybe a line. Just maybe we are plowing the same way your ancestors plowing the ground with those like bulls or horses, or themselves, hardworking people. Okay, so this is the line. Well, I learned a lesson already from this one. You have to pay attention to your line. If you want to look at other people's line, your line goes on diagonal. So this is the first lesson. Be focused on what you're doing and pay attention to your job. Mind your business and do your job perfect in its own. Okay, so this is one. Then I have some seeds here. I'm gonna plant chives. Love chives, so I already bought a good seed. So that's the seed. You see these tiny particles? They are sitting in this bag for a long time without being changed. They're just sitting there dry and lifeless. Now they are here, dry and lifeless. They are not doing anything. I'm going to put them in this scene which I already prepared in my soil. Few of them right next to each other so they can talk to each other. They're encouraging each other. Hey, let's get out of this soil or dirt. They can have a conversation. Why not? It's all about encouraging. It's not a competition. I'm not into a competition. It's about encouraging. So this is another lesson I already learned from planting these seeds. I'm going to put all of them here so they are happy companies. Then I'm going to cover with some more soil. Yes, use the spoon. So cover these tiny seeds with more dirt. Not too much, just a little bit. And then push it down. Push down. And one more time, tap it down. That's good. And flatten the top. So that was the second step. Flatten the top. Then another step is use water. Without the water, these seeds are not going to go anywhere. They're not going to grow. They're just sitting there. They need water. You have to water them. So very gently spray water. That's it. Okay, so they have water. And I have to do this every day. I cannot just water them once and expect them to be okay. I have to do this watering every single day, sometimes twice a day, in order to give them the right environment to grow. So that's the second step, or I don't know, fourth. I lost the steps. The next step is I have to put this somewhere in the sun. They need light. They need life from sun. They are coming out because they expect to reach to the sun. These plants, these little offshoots, they are searching for sun. So this is another step. If you want to plant your seeds in the soil and water them and cover them somewhere dark, they're not going to grow. They are not growing. You have to give them some form of life. So the seed, the lifeless seed, need the soil, need the water, need the sun, and also needs your constant attention, your love and care and attention to grow. And I promise you, they grow. It's like a pregnant woman. She expects the baby to grow and deliver her baby on a due time. They're gonna grow as they happen here. I showed you my Amazon jungle earlier. This is my Amazon jungle. Oh, I have another Amazon jungle. This one too, it grew 5 days ago. I planted them. You won't believe that, huh? Look at this Amazon jungle. Look, this is parsley. They growed already. So for this one, I'm 100% it's going to grow because I give all the environment my little seeds need to be a plant, and then I can harvest them. I can go and harvest them and use them. But before I harvest them, I have to go and check on them every day. If there is any weeds, I have to pluck it out. I have to just go and check, and if there is any bugs around, then I have to make sure those bugs are not hurting, those insects not hurting my farm. Doesn't matter, is this farm or the big one. I have to be there constantly. And I'm telling you all of this to tell you this is the material kind of farming. We have the same kind of farming with our mind, with our thoughts, the same kind of farming with our emotional feelings. So your mind is the soil, and the happy seeds are your happy thoughts, your happy feelings and minds, your positive thoughts. You plant it in the soil of your mind, and you have to water it every day. How do you water it? By meditation, by praying, by being positive, by using the affirmation which keep you going and keep you running. And you cannot just do it once or twice. You have to keep doing it every single day. You have to keep doing it till you see the result. And the result is your attitude, your behavior. You are glowing and growing, and eventually other people can use your attitude and behavior in form of being around you as a positive person. And the same way, you have to watch your mind. You don't want any weeds of doubts and stress and negative thoughts to grow. As soon as you find it, you have to pluck it out. Especially in this situation, we are all in this pandemic together. Make sure to watch this farm, the farm of your mind. Watch it even more often. Do things with your loved ones together. This is the time God given. I call it, this is a God given time to all of us, all of humanity, to find the value of the things we really have. What are the real values, and what are the fake ones? Yes, the job is important. Yes, the car and home, they are all important, but the number one value is your family, you yourself, the love you have for yourself, and then you give it to your family, to your loved ones. These are the most important things, and I hope you understand that and protect our minds from all those fear and stress. And if it comes to you, just stop it, cut it right at once, and replace it with something good, because in no time you're gonna have a small Amazon jungle in your mind, full of flowers, full of happy birds are coming and chirping. You eventually have that cherry blossoming in your mind. The same way, that physical is the same way in your mind too. You want the garden of your mind full of happy flowers, smelling good aromatic flowers and birds, nightingales. Please take care of yourself, okay? See you soon.